Hey Scuba, thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. We have another video for you. And what's on your mind? What can I help you with? What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? Alright, let me get you started here. This is the first half of the rack up table, and this is the second half of the rack down table. Both runouts are relatively easy. Anybody could do it. They just have to figure a couple things out. So let's figure out what's on your mind. What has your concern? What is the problem? And I'll give you a second here. Okay, your second is over. The 6-ball is your problem. Getting on the 6-ball is your problem. You could probably try to do it from up table, but it's going to be a super thin cut and the cue ball is going to get away from you. So your solution is to get under this 9-ball in order to thin cut the 6-ball and get back on the 7. Now, in order to do all this, we're going to have to get right on the 6, and in order to get right on the 6 means we have to get the right angle on the 5-ball. But we have the 1, the 2, and the 3-ball all to get right on the 5-ball. So you have some working room here, and there's really going to be no excuse to get the right angle on the 5 in order to get under the 9, in order to get right on the 6-ball. If we can do this, if we can get right on the 6-ball, this game is yours and you're going to beat Fedor, of course. If you don't get right on the 6-ball, Fedor's just going to run out on you. But at least he'll give you an autograph. If you beat him, he ain't going to give you no damn autograph. So you decide what's more important.
Hey, quit picking on Fedor.
Well, here we are, Scuba. Gotta get down on the 6. And there's another key issue coming up here on this combination I'll show you. I just want to kill. I want to stun the cue ball off the 6 because I know if I go to the rail, it might be out of English and I might not be able to go back up table. I don't want to be on the rail. I didn't mean for that to happen. But, you know. And the issue with this shot is you don't want the 7-ball following the 8. But if it does, you want it. I mean, it might happen. If it does, you still want a good shot on the 9. So it's kind of in its weird way, it was a two-way shot. Now it should be okay here. I could have gotten better, you know, and my stick came up on that draw shot and it wasn't pretty. Alright, see, that might be a better idea to do the time lapse, you know, because sometimes I really don't know what to say in there. Or maybe I just needed to shut up and put some music in. You ever think of that, Jim? Yeah, I'm pretty much telling you with that point of the cue that the cue ball should be center table. I think that's what I was trying to say. This is shot late June. Late June, and it was a good blank. I'm concerned with the 3-ball. What am I doing? Oh, that was pretty kind of brilliant. The problem is it's not too brilliant to get behind the 4-ball. Yep, so now I'm going to pull out a fancy-dancy massé shot. Yeah. Not a hard massé. But Shirley's impressed. I don't know if you were impressed, but I heard her go, Another Billy Thorper here. Pull out my Billy Thorpe and get on this 5-ball. Could probably cut this, but I'll never get on the 5 if I do. And hey, hell, I got on the 5, you know. I give this Fedor fellow 1 point. You damn slacker. Alright, let's see. Let's get it together, Scoop. Come on. That was as sloppy as anything I've ever seen in my life. And now you're going to see the price of a bad break. Yeah, that was like the poke break from hell. Alright, you got to duck here. I mean, there's this Fedor fella is going to walk all over you unless you duck here. You have to duck. You have to run. You have to be scared. I mean, what else you supposed to do? You're supposed to shoot a 3-way combo? Yeah, right. Let's get real, duck here. Play it safe. Just barely skim the 1 ball. Put it up against the rail. And all you got to do is bounce off the bottom rail and get behind the 9 and the 6. Yeah, well, don't listen to me. Alright. Okay, now I have a chance. And the fact is, this is what you're going to have to do to beat this better fellow. You're going to have to be more aggressive than he is. Yep, that's what you got to do. This is a tough cut, man. I don't like this one bit. But, you know, might work. Alright, you gotta shoot this lightly because you don't want a big bounce. And this is the great thing about a dead table. You don't get a big bounce. On that diamond, that ball will be all the way up on the top rail. But this ain't a diamond. Alright, so roll this too. You don't want a big bounce. And that dead rail can help you. It can be your friend. You don't have to hate it. Yeah. You gotta make sure you don't get stuck behind the 9 here. And I know it's a little bit hard to see, but we do have a little bit of an angle. We can put top on here and get around the 9. And the problem is I don't want to get stuck on this rail, which I'm probably going to do here, but I'm actually getting used to it. Alright, because we're shooting a 7 in the side. Whoa. No, well, I guess I didn't. I wasn't straight in. But now I'm on the rail. This is a tough shot, man. Anybody that's ever shot a ball off the rail knows it ain't easy. Stay down, man. Keep a straight stroke. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend stroking like that, but that's a good shot to drop your shoulder on. If you're conscious of it. You don't want to drop your shoulders subconsciously. But that'll make sure you're putting a little bit of top on the ball. And hey, it's us 2 in this Fedor fellow 1. Don't listen to me, Spook. Alright. It's off to another one, Scoob. That's right. I'm sure you're watching the clock, and I'll explain this later, but right now, it's us 2, me and you, Scooby-Doo, and Fedor 1. That's right. We're here, man. Oh, yeah. Well, we got another pretty bad dry break, but, you know, let's not count that. Okay, let's not count that. I got another ball to shoot, it's harder for me. Right? Right. Fedor says, go ahead, John. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, here's something to look at. You see the 5 ball? You see where the 6 ball is now? That's going to be the problem. And if you ever see this, like all through the rack, like the 2 balls all the way down table, and the 3 balls up table, and the 4 balls down table, and the 5 balls all the way back up table, this is a sign of a pattern. Alright, you should be on the lookout for someone pattern wrecking you if you're playing winter breaks. Okay? So when you gotta move the cue ball a whole lot, that's the object of somebody pattern wrecking you, because the more you move it, the more chances you're gonna have of screwing things up. You don't want to go into traffic, and if you're going into traffic on every damn shot, most likely you're going to be pattern. Cutting it close there, I didn't want to get that close to the 5 ball. But now I can get on the 6 ball if I can make this 5 ball. Alright, so what are we doing? Bottom left here? Yeah, I think so. Bottom left is the way to go, and I'm looking at coming off that left-hand rail and getting the right position. Bottom left, you gotta spin this, man. Make sure your aim is very accurate. Stay down, and yeah, it was a good stroke. And there you go, Scuba. You're gonna see me mess it up again, but hey, you see where the 7 ball is and the 8 ball is? Yep, you're being pattern racked. I pattern racked myself. Just to give this young fellow a chance, you know, you gotta be fair. And hey, you know what? We're really bad on the 7 here. We're straight in and we're jacked up. And this is tough now. Why would you do that to yourself? I don't know, but this is not an easy shot, and it's really not easy to get back on the 9 ball. Put a good stroke on it, but I was trying to get on the right hand side of the 9, didn't get anywhere near it. And yeah, tough shot here, John, or Scooby, whatever your name is. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Not my favorite shot. Center ball. Don't try to spin it in. Oh, that was terrible. That was god awful, fellas. Let's erase that. Don't put that on YouTube. Yeah, okay. It's tied up. It's tied up. Relax. Next one. That's it. Looks like 2-2. Yeah, we need to crop this table down. Don't look at the clock, it doesn't matter. Alright, that wasn't a bad break. 2, I believe this one I'm looking at. The 2 does go by the 7 ball, but it's pretty tight from this view. Is that what we're doing? I think we're going 2 rails back on the 2. I don't know. I should be, you know. Oh no, I spun it back. That wasn't real smart, but that's what I did, you know, just spun it 1 round. Alright, I guess we can make the 2, and it's an easy position play on the 3 and back on the 5. Now don't forget, you want to kind of get middle table here, because you need that angle to get over on the 3, and you need middle table on the 6 ball to get back on the 7. Alright? So that's like a good drill to practice. I'm sure somebody out there has a practice drill showing you the right position when the balls are on the side rails. And a lot of guys would play that 6 to get center table again on the 7 ball, but I like to get under, and I like this angle so I can get on the same side you want to get on the 8. And now, yeah, going 2 rails to get back on the 9. I kind of shot that wrong with top left. It probably should have been just top. Go on the other side of the 9, but this is going to take a straight stroke. And hey, that's me and you, Scooby 3, and this Fedor fellow 2. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we're going to keep on rolling here, and I think, I'm not really sure, I think this is the last hurrah. And I don't like the cut break, but that's what I did. I don't even know if it was intentionally, but hey, I need to work on my break. Yeah, you can see what's getting my attention. Those 2 balls are not tied up. They are quite makeable. I'm basically concerned with the 7 ball. And what you're going to see here is me focusing back on center table to get from the 4 to the 5. And from the 4, I'm not getting the center table. I need to get on the 5 because the 6 ball is getting in the game. So I need to bounce hard off that angle, that rail, to get right on the 5. And now I can pull it back, and it doesn't really matter as long as I don't scratch. I need to get at least straight in. I can kill it off the 6, but it's kind of a dangerous way to go. It's hard to tell the 6 from the 8 on my computer screen. I need to fix it. I'm just drawing back. Try to get the right angle on the 9 ball. I don't remember if I'm not. I killed. Oh no. Alright, well, if I make 2 balls in one shot, it makes up for that miss, right? Fedor says no. He's protesting. So, yeah, you know the score, Scooby. Well, I don't like it. You don't like it. Nobody likes it. Only Fedor likes it. And here's probably the biggest lesson of all. I don't believe in ghosts, okay? Yeah, that's what this video is about. I don't believe in ghosts. I only play real people, and tomorrow night is probably going to be Shane. Or maybe this character named Joshua. I don't know. But I have a dream, man. And take it from an old geezer, when you lose your dreams, you're getting off at the next exit of life. And I ain't ready to die, Scooby. It's just taking me a little bit longer to get to where I'm going. So hold on tight to them and keep firing back and keep crushing every dream crusher that crosses your path. And I swear to God, one day I'm going to show up at the Derby wearing tighty whities and cowboy boots, and I'm going to put a 9-pack on this Fedor fellow. And so reality is, right now, I'm not a ding on the butt of Fedor's cue, but that doesn't matter. Someday I'll be ready, and he ain't gonna like it. Thanks for joining me.